To tell y'all what happened, Johnny is no longer my cameraman.
Shazam!
This is why. Let me explain why.
Wait, why is this smiling though? What the hell was he talking about before he got into
To tell
this?
y'all what happened, Johnny is no longer my cameraman.
Bro, why is he smiling? Like, what? See, this is the thing about clips. Why do, like, you gotta know what happened before. Shazam!
This is why. Let me explain why. So this is what I felt like. Now I'm keeping it a $150. I'm being honest. I feel like Johnny really want to be a streamer, and I don't want to stop Johnny from being a streamer. You know what I mean? I just see how passionate he be about streaming and shit. So I be like, I feel like it's about that time, man. I'm finna get to moving, bro. Like, he ain't be able to stream. You know? To tell y'all what happened.
So, to confirm this, I'm not gonna lie, this is true. My brother and Johnny did go their separate ways, respectfully separate ways. And exactly what he's saying is exactly, how it went. Johnny recently made Twitch. He used to do TikTok a lot. And Johnny started blowing up off TikTok just through the connections that he made himself. Like I said before, Johnny is well known in LA. Like he's not like Johnny was just, he's like one of those people that's all around the pop crowd. You know what I'm saying? Johnny, I seen Johnny start to stream. I remember Johnny told me like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, like he wanted to stream. And his audience was so big on TikTok that he would tell the people, go over to Twitch. You know what I'm saying? And I think that what happened with Johnny is, I think that once Johnny was on TikTok and he was getting so much traction and he getting so much love, and what Johnny was doing was, once he got done working for my brother, like once him and my brother cut the camera off, Johnny would instantly start his stream. Instantly. You know what I'm saying? As soon as him and my brother would end the camera, he would instantly get on his stream. Instantly. It was like instantly. Like as soon as he was done, he'd hop on. And with that being said, is like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Social media attention is the craziest, priceless drug that you can have in your life. I don't care what you do. You could be a day trader. You could do e-commerce. You could be a manager. You could be a nail tech. You could be anything in this world, right? And you can have attention from a nigga, women, your family. You get likes on the gram. It is no other feeling than the attention you get when being a social media influencer. That attention that you get is crazy. Going from working from Comcast to walking in Walmart and people asking for pictures, that gives you a high that you do not understand. Imagine you just walk, like I'm walking to go get a phone charger out of Walmart. And then somebody asking me, bro, can I get a picture? And you're like, damn, you want a picture with me? Like you feel like that. Or when you're just chilling and you get DMs talking about, dang, when you gonna go live on TikTok? When you gonna do this? When you gonna blah, blah, blah. Like that is a lot. That is the biggest drug ever. So with that being said is that Johnny was getting so much attention. Joshin, that was his name, Joshin. And he's getting so much attention that attention is a drug, bro. That's why it's, man, this is one of the hardest things to lose and give up or it get taken away from you. Just the hardest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Johnny was like, bro, I got a name for myself. And I know that he kept his loyalty with my brother for as long as he could, but my brother understood, like, bro, I see what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? My brother seen like, hey, I know that you want to branch off. And I need somebody that's going to be fully dedicated because my brother don't play, nigga. That nigga grinds. That nigga has a dumbass, stupid grind. So he needs somebody that wants to be a cameraman. And Johnny wants to be a cameraman plus a streamer plus a TikToker. My brother needs a dedicated cameraman. He knows that. He told Johnny that. And he was like, yo, I need you to go and pursue that dream. Ain't no hard feelings. This nigga's still going to the prom with us and shit. He's still going to the prom with us. He's still in our group chat, still in, Capaholics. My brother's just a good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother's a great dude. He sees so much. Nigga said, why won't you be your cameraman? What? Like, why would I be a nigga cameraman? The f*** are you talking about? Hey, we ain't do this in a long time. Just caught on these goddamn comments too. Where that thing at? Shayla B007, time her ass out for 10,000 seconds. Time her ass out for 2,000 seconds. 10,000 seconds. 10,000 seconds. You know what I'm saying? 10,000. We ain't even playing that no more. But like I said, bro, my brother, he is just like, bro, go do your thing, bro. Because my brother is going to be who he is regardless, no matter who hold the camera. That can have an ant hold the camera. He can train a gerbil to hold this camera. He's still going to get 30,000 people on Spark Up. He's still going to get 100,000 when he with a girl. It don't matter who is holding his camera. So I see little comments that I'm looking at on these little posts. This thing's not going to be the same. No, my brother is amazing, but my brother know how to unlock people potential. And I feel like I'm good at that too. But it get overlooked because I'm in my peers. All my peers are, like some of my peers that y'all see, y'all can look up in them as bigger than me or blah, blah, blah. So my shit get overturned or overlooked. But my brother find potential in people and he showed them like what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who you are when you look in the mirror because you see the same thing every day. I might look at you as the most beautifulest person in the world, and you might look at yourself and like, I got these dots right here. I got these pimples right here. My eye is littler than another one. But me, I would see a beautiful human being. I see a beautiful person. And what you would see is your flaws. When my brother and me and my whole family, what God blessed us is showing people like, yo, you got potential, bro. You can do this. You funny, you that, you that, you that, you that, you that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, it is what it is, bro. Cameraman never die. Hey, that shit true though, bro. I be seeing the little sad ass bombing videos. I be like, damn, nigga, how the nigga recording that shit? Because he be the cameraman. So, yeah, but that nigga got a new cameraman. He got a new cameraman for sure. But that ain't for me to talk about it. You let him talk about it. Bro, another thing. Bro, this Aries said the realest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, man. Bro, Aries said the realest shit I ever seen in my life. Like, I ever heard him say. What do y'all think of Aries? Do y'all think Aries is a good, like, what do y'all think of Aries as far as streaming? Like, like, do y'all think he, like, corny? Do y'all think Aries is corny? Goofy? Good guy? You got a lot of energy. Y'all, some people say yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Aries is literally becoming. Pause. Aries is lit. I can see Aries being a big streamer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I watch Aries, but Aries do be loud as. I don't know why he is so goddamn loud, bro. Aries be, bro, when Aries are streaming, oh, we almost there, I be like, shut the up. We was in Hawaii, nigga. I was trying to sleep. Oh, gifted soul. I'm like, then it never cut off the camera. We in Hawaii, so I gotta pee. I come out shirt off, drawers. I'm looking. I'm like, nigga, is that still on stream? So I had to put my clothes back on to go pee. Like this, he don't stop. He do be loud, but what I want to say is like, this work hard. Look at this clip that he just that he said. This is the realest shit. If I said some shit like this, y'all would be on my ass. But this is the realest shit I heard.
Yeah, life's so serious though, but I understand it. The things that we do is so much different, bro. I've been the same age all this time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been ever since I started social media, I've been that same age till now. You feel me? Like doing social media, you don't grow up, bro. You don't grow up. Society makes you grow up. You work a statistical job 9 hours a day. You're slaving. You're brainwashed. I want to be a kid until I die. I go in this bed and jump on this hope and have the best time of my life, nigga. Because I can. Why can't I? Why can't I? This shit fun. This shit cool. You know what I'm saying? You niggas be taking life so serious, though.
Bro, that is the realest shit I've ever heard a nigga say, bro. And if I say that, it's gonna be like, be humble, be blah, blah, blah. Bro, I am the same age I was when I first started social media, bro. That's what I realized. I do not, y'all can joke around and say, I don't look 30. When I meet hoes, just randomly meet a bitch, she be like, oh, how are you, 27? I'll be like, hell no, 30, 31. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, when you do social media, you do not grow. You don't look as old as you do. You got to think about it. Future don't look 41 years old. Future look, I don't know why I'm bringing up another, but like, don't look they age is because with the jobs that we have, you don't stress over a lot of shit. Like, I don't have to call my job. Like, you know what causes like stress and all this other shit? It's like, imagine I wanted to call off, and then you gotta call, you gotta pray that they, you gotta have a good excuse. Oh man, let me blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what you gotta do, right? My thing is that with social media, you don't have a day off. Like, you don't have to call. It's like different. Like, I've been the same age. Like, like a lot of people will say I'm childish. It's maybe I am to you, but to me, it is what it is. Like, I don't look at life like y'all look at life. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at a lot of shit. I look at a lot of shit. To be honest, now that I'm thinking about it in my head, to be honest, this shit is kind of weird. And it's kind of like this shit, it makes me emotional because I can't believe that I live the life that I live. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that I live the life that I live. Because if I never do social media again, I'm still going to live in this house. If I never made a video again, I'm still going to have my house. I'm still going to be able to blah, blah, blah. Because y'all don't understand. What I came from is so crazy where I came from or where I'm at today. Like, can I tell y'all a story time real quick? Or y'all going to think I'm yapping? Can I tell y'all a story time real quick? All right, let me tell y'all a story time. It was 2017. 2017. Me and my brother was on the phone. I am on a telephone pole while we on the phone. I want to show y'all what I'm doing. Bro, I need to learn how to type, bro. Like, I literally need to learn how to type. Like, on computers, bro. Like, all right, so this is, no, I didn't want, that's too high. Let me show y'all what I used to do. There used to be a ladder. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all, hold on. All right, so this is what I used to do. I don't know why they keep showing. All right, this is exactly what the I used to do. This right here, y'all. Look, right here. And I had the same band. That's crazy. Y'all see this? Dude, look. Okay, look. This is exactly what I used to do, y'all. So look, it's August 17th, 2017. I'll never forget the day. I am on top of a pole that looked just like this. I'm on top of a pole that looked just like this. My brother called me. I swear to God. No, I'm on top of the pole. I got the headphones in. It's ringing. I put the phone, I'm on the ladder. I hold the ladder like this. I pull the phone out of my pocket. I look, I close it. And I answer the phone. Click. Hello? Yo, what you doing? Sit on top of a pole? What you mean? I'm going to put somebody cable in. Dog, you need to start YouTube. I'm like, why you say that? Why you say that? He was like, bro, guess how much money I made so far this month? I said, how much? I'm on top of a pole, right? No homo. I'm on top of an electrical pole. No homo. On my ladder. Pause. So, as this is going on, it was August 17th. He said, so far, I made $100,000. I'm at work. Like the same shit. I didn't know how much that was. I was in 2017, 2021, 20. I don't know how old I was. I can't remember how old I was. I probably was 22. 2028. I probably was 23, 22, 22, 23. 22, 23. I never had in my bank account more than $10,000. My brother told me he made $100,000. I wasn't intrigued. I wasn't shocked because I did not know. Y'all think I'm a lie about this. I did not know how much 100,000 was in 2017. I had no clue how much 100,000 was. So I was like, 100,000? He was like, yeah. I made 100,000 so far. It was August 17th. What I know now is you get paid from the first of the month to the end of the month. So that means in September 22nd, he got a check. YouTube sent him $100,000. And that was on the 17th. He was uploading 7 times. So in 2016, 17, the most money I've ever had was $4,000. That's the most money I've ever had. $4,000. I didn't know that $100,000 was even. I didn't dream that far. I couldn't even count to 100,000. We got off the phone. I called Tevin. I'm like, yo. He like, what up? I'm like, my brother just said he made 100,000. He was like, so far? I'm like, so far like in his career? I'm like, no, in 17 days. This was like, do you know how much 100,000 is? I'm like, hell no. He's like, you could buy, at this time, you could buy a Lambo for 100,000. You could have bought 4 houses in Pontiac for 100,000. You could have bought so much with 100,000 back then, and I didn't know what 100,000 was. So I remember my mom called me. I talked to my mom after that because he called and told her, and she was like, "Hey," I'm like, "What's up?" She said, "I'm moving to California." I said, "Really?" And I was hurt. She was like, "Yeah, Moo sending me to California." Moo made 100,000, sent my mama to California. So when I'm going back to that, that was a story I had to tell y'all. So I remember when I started doing YouTube and I started making money, right? And I didn't understand what the was going on. I didn't understand. I didn't know what money was until I started doing YouTube. Because I was getting by. But I didn't know what money was. I didn't make my first $10,000 until I was 25 years old. I was 25 years old when I made my first $10,000. 25. Doing that at 11. Woo-Wop got more than that. He had more than that 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Right? This niggas that's 18, 16, 15 making $10,000. Easy. Right? So I'm 25 on my first $10,000. And I moved to LA, I had $16,000. That's what happened when I moved to LA. And I remember the day I hit 100,000. And I was like, it's no way that I hit $100,000. And then I remember, I was telling my brother, like, bro, I finally made 100,000. And he was like, get $1 million. And I was like, damn, what the is $1 million? Right? What the is $1 million? And then I made it. And I remember I showed everybody. I showed the whole world. Not on the internet, but I showed everybody. Everybody that I knew. From Pontiac, from, I showed I just showed Woo-Wop. And I was like, it's no way. Everything that I've been through, losing my brother, losing my mom losing her house, our water getting cut off, nigga, us sharing one car, nigga, me working at Burger King, stealing at Burger King, my brother stealing stuff, my brother robbing people, me and my brother getting into shootouts, me and my brother fighting, me and my brother getting investigated for murders because we're in the same place, us being in a gang, my mom being a single mom. When I was 17, my mom became a single mom. When I was 17. And her taking care of all of us by herself. Seeing my older sister struggle. My sister used to stay. Y'all know them houses that he had 4 people living in that one little thing? My sister used to stay in that. All of that. Everything that happened in my life. I didn't know what money was. I didn't know what success was. I didn't know what internet was. And I'm like, here I am with $1 million. Me. Right? With $1 million. Right? And then when I made that $1 million, I was like, what the is going on? I was in shock. And I'm like, it was so crazy, but I remember, bro, when my brother passed away, I don't know why the I'm talking about this right now. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but I just feel like y'all family, bro. I feel like Twitch, y'all niggas family, these in here, bro. I'm gonna miss a lot of names, so I'm just not gonna say names, but it's a lot of people in here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't understand, bro. That's why I react the way I react. Because when people say shit about my brother, people say shit about my mama, when people say shit about my child, my girl, my sister, my family, my friends, that shit hurts me because I don't realize who I am, y'all. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand that. I don't realize that I am a social media nigga. Like, I just realized that street shit that I really used to be into. Because I lost me putting my guard down for 1 minute. My brother got murdered. Me putting my guard, me falling asleep at 9:30, my brother passed away. I went to sleep at 9:34, October 20th, 2014. I went to sleep at 9:34 for a job. For my job. Earliest I ever went to sleep. I've never went to sleep that early ever since. And my brother died from that. So my thing is like, I'd be like, bro, I'm not letting nothing slide because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I react the way that I act. People be thinking that Like, these people be thinking that I'm just like a crash out or I just be making up shit. No, bro. I would never put, bro, you know how soft my mom and sister is? Nigga, if I go bring my mama a hamburger right now, she'll start crying. If I bring TT a stuffed bear, she'll start crying. You know what I'm saying? If I bring anybody like blah blah blah, right? Like my older sister, she be trying to act tough, but she's soft too. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like if I'm with my brother and if I see anybody even try to do something to him and I'm there, do y'all know if something happened to my brother? Do y'all know how like sad my mom would be? Like overly sad? Do y'all know how it feels to like, I don't know if you know that, bro. Like what me and my family been through. Like, do y'all know how that shit feel to lose a family member? A twin brother at that. So that's why I do stuff with my brother. That's why I don't talk nothing about, that's why I don't let nobody talk about my brother, because I lost a brother. And ain't no human being gonna take my brother away from me. Or my mom or my family. So I'll be like, anything small. But I do have to realize now. I do realize now as a man. If I gifted,